Hello everybody and welcome to the official Digibro tries to pack up his whole room as an experiment to see how much he can take with him around the country video. That's probably not the title. So as you may know, I'm planning in the coming weeks, months, however long I'll be on the road, to pack up all my stuff that I need to do my job and drive around the country to go visit some of my friends and other people I know in their hometowns, and go to all the cities in America, all the cool ones, and figure out where I should move in the future. Or just keep drifting for however long I can afford to do so. I'll be staying with people or in hotels, but I'm going to be taking my setup with me because I'm just not going to be here for at least a couple of months before I come back and maybe consider taking the rest of my shit. So most of my collection's not coming with me. It's mostly going to be stuff for work, but I'm going to take as much shit as humanly possible because I like to have versatility in what I'm able to do. You know, I want to be able to do vlogs and regular videos and gameplay videos and anything I have an idea for while I'm out there. I'm going to see just how much it's possible to take with me. So the main thing I'm going to be doing is filling these two big-ass suitcases with as much stuff as they can hold, as well as this backpack. I'm going to put stuff that's like either fragile or which needs to be on hand at any given time in this backpack, and then everything else will... Now, I've traveled, you know, if I was going for like a 4-day stay somewhere, this backpack would be enough to carry all the shit I need on its own. But we're talking about trying to pack up my whole fucking life and carry it on the road with me. I'm gonna try to get to the point where I can even bring blankets and pillows if possible. Everything's just gonna be in my car. Now, my car's got a hatchback, a pretty big trunk space. I mean, if I can get enough into just this stuff I've got here, we're gravy. So, let's go through and chronicle, everything that I'm bringing with me. So my first and biggest concern is going to be the computer and all the stuff that entails. The monitor, the speaker, all this shit that I have plugged into it, my audio equipment, all that stuff. I'm going to try to pack as much of that into this as possible. First, though, I'm going to lay down a layer of soundproofing, because I want to take as much soundproofing with me as I can. This is some really thin, not particularly effective stuff, but hey, it will make a great ground layer for my expensive, nice shit to go on without taking up too much extra space. So let's see what I can put on there. First off, the big one, the computer itself, covered in any white sticker I've managed to accrue in recent times. Fits. Well, we're going to have to take this off, which is a pain in the ass. Fits perfectly. Slip that in there. Okay, computer's cord, we're going to put with the computer. Next up, the monitor. I don't know if this is going to fit in here with this computer, but let's see what we can do. Nope. That's dangerous. We're going to put this one in the other suitcase. Not happy I had to go into the second suitcase already, but that monitor is the biggest thing I'm taking with me. It lays flat over the entire suitcase, so I'm probably going to stack some shit on top of it. Drawing tablet. I have exclusively used this as a second monitor, more so than as a drawing tablet, but let's stuff it in here. Speaker. Bought this exclusively for the sake of this trip because the speakers that I use have a subwoofer, which is way too big to take with me. So I went out and bought what is the most portable but highest quality that I could get. And I got this Samsung Bluetooth speaker. Very convenient travel size. My preamp, which my microphones plug into. Very important. External hard drive number 1. External hard drive number 2. Keyboard. Mouse and shitty-ass mouse pad of Last Exile. Elgato Game Capture. This lets me capture footage from games on consoles. I happen to have these little sleeves from Audio-Technica, so I'm going to put my microphones in the sleeves from Audio-Technica. So that's mic number 1. Headphones. AT50s, also from Audio-Technica. Webcam. Here's one of the more interesting things I'll be taking with me, a power line adapter. So what these things do is that you plug this into a router, and this into the wall. Then somewhere else in the house, you've got another one of these plugged into the wall with this plugged into your computer, and it makes it so your power lines in the house are an Ethernet cable. So it basically gives me Ethernet connection to any place I've got two of these hooked up. I've got a really high level one. The other one is currently plugged into the router. I'd have to switch it out with one of the lower ones that are in the house. So I'm not going to do that right now. These are not big, so it'll be easy enough to, account for that when the time comes. Because I don't want to disconnect everybody else's internet. Although I think Shade and Amber are asleep anyways, but yeah, I'm taking two of those. Microphone XLR cable number 1. Here's another Audio-Technica bag, so I'm just going to shove microphone number 2 in this little bag. I got to take care of these mic arms, so I'm going to put this in suitcase number 2 over here. Mic arm number 1. Mic arm number 2. I'm sure there's some people screaming at their monitors right now that this is not the best way to store a bunch of high-level, expensive electronic equipment. I don't know what else to do. You're free to give suggestions, but what can I fit in my car? PlayStation 4. Secondary wireless keyboard, because why not? Microphone XLR cable number 2, the much longer one. Blu-ray drive, external. PlayStation 3 if I can fit it. Can I fit an Xbox 360? Can I go all the way? The only reasonably sized gaming console, the PS2 Slim. Okay, I'm fairly certain that's all the heavy tech that I want to take with me, so I'm just going to pad it with a few more soundproofing tiles. And zip these bad boys up and see if they make a scary amount of noise when I try to lift them. Alright, listen for the noise. Not bad at all. Sounds pretty tight. Let's see about lifting it up. Yeah, it's not too heavy. I think it might be secure. Obviously, there's a ton of extra pockets on these big-ass things that I could fill with more stuff if it comes down to it. We'll see about that when I start getting into esoteric cords, because I have a whole bag of cords here, and I might just take as many things as I can just to be safe. But yeah, God, there's like a shitload of fucking mosquitoes flying around me right now. It's driving me fucking insane. Anyway, yeah, we'll get to that later, because there's a lot of stuff that I'd rather have in the backpacks if I can, so we're going to see about that. Listen for the noise. Ooh, that was not as pleasant a noise. Okay, so this smaller suitcase, this is going to be for clothes. I have washed pretty much every article of clothes that I own except for what I'm wearing right now, which currently smells disgusting because I've worked up the grossest sweat doing this somehow. But yeah, this is gonna be clothes. So we're gonna go through like all the clothes I own and see how much of it I can take with me, how much of it is worth taking with me. Alright, so I own way fewer pairs of pants than I do shirts. So the very first, most important thing here is gonna be to find every pair of pants I own and pack all of it. I'm probably gonna buy more pants for this trip because a lot of my pajama pants don't have pockets like these ones, and when I'm out and about on the road in the summertime, I'm not going to want to have to wear a jacket, because typically when I wear pajamas with no pockets, I wear a jacket to carry all my stuff in, but it's going to be hot. I'm taking them anyways because they're comfy, but, you know. This suitcase is a lot smaller than it looked. Here's some pajamas with actual pockets. That'll be helpful. Not taking the silk ones. Totally unhelpful in the summertime. These ones, I don't know, man. These are real thick. I don't like these pants at all. I just end up wearing them because I have so few pairs of pants that, I mean, some of you might be thinking, but Digi, you've packed more pants than I own already. Well, I only do laundry like once a month, so. Plus, laundry on the road, not gonna be, you know, easy. Like, when I go stay with Best Guy Ever, I know he has to use a coin laundromat. He does not have a, you know... I mean, everywhere I go, I'm probably going to have to use coin laundromats. So, you know, let's try to make it so we don't have to do that all the time. Let's just bring enough clothes that I never even have to do laundry on this whole trip. Wouldn't that be awesome? These ones have pockets. Okay, I think that's every pair of pants I own. Now I'm going to pack every pair of pants I own, as the English call it. Talking about underwear. We'll just count them off. 1. Oh, here's another pair of pants. I don't think these are clean. I think these were just on the floor. I'm taking them anyways. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Am I feeling nervous about taking literally everything I own with me on the road? Yes, very. Alright, I think that was all the underwear I have. Although I couldn't help but notice that someone else's underwear got in here. Hentai Samurai. I'm stealing his shit. Oh, his other pair. Okay, so my pants and underwear have pretty much filled this entire suitcase. So we're gonna put the shirts and socks into one of these backpacks I've got laying around. This suitcase has a broken zipper. I don't even know if I can close this suitcase. Neither zipper is connected to the other side. I don't think I can close this suitcase. So we might have to change... We might have to abandon this little suitcase and just have the bigger backpack be just a clothes backpack, put all this in that, because that backpack's bigger than this suitcase anyways. And then have a smaller backpack that's for the on-the-road shit that I need access to. Big backpack. Alright, I managed to fit all the pants and underwear into just the big pocket on this backpack. So I think we're going to try to cram shirts into the smaller pockets. I might still end up needing another... I might have to put some shirts into the big suitcases just because this small suitcase is completely useless. Now to determine which shirts we're taking. Hatsune Miku shirt. It fits. Summary. It's coming. The Food Wars restaurant shirt. Little heavy for summertime, but whatever. This is my favorite shirt that I own. It's a Serge Tankian tour t-shirt. I don't care about the subject matter per se. It's super soft and it's way huge and it's just like the comfiest pajama shirt. It's just super comfortable and I love wearing it around and I have 2 of them, so it's beautiful. Jane's Addiction concert shirt. This one's a little small on me, so I'm gonna leave this one here. Not a good summertime feel. Eva shirt. This can come. Now this may not be my favorite shirt to wear, but it is the objectively best shirt of all time. The Haruhara Haruko versus the World shirt. Definitely coming with me. Okay, this can't fit as many as I'm trying to shove in here, so we're gonna move on to the next container. Let's see how much more we can shove into just the pants drawer. Oh, this makes it even bigger. Cool. This is a lovely fan-made shirt, but I'm not going to take it with me because it's kind of thick, not good for summertime. System of a Down shirt. Not bad. I'll take it. Ghost in the Shell shirt with Bato. Way too thick. Not coming. I really love this Fooly Cooly shirt, but it's a bit tight on me. Not good for summer. Stewie. Not coming. Inglorious Bastards shirt. This one has like a shitty stretched collar, and it's a bit big, but it's pretty comfortable, so I'm taking it. Victor's Old Girl in the Gone shirt. Unfortunately, this one is very thick. Not coming. The Apple Family. One of my better shirts. Coming with me. I don't know what the hell this is, but I am not taking it. This Ghost in the Shell shirt with Laughing Man, unfortunately, is also very thick, so it's not coming with me. This Gintama shirt that I wear way too often in videos because it's just really comfy. It's coming. Cheez-It is very big and thick. It is not coming. Crunchyroll shirt. Coming with. Really comfy. You know, Crunchyroll just invited me to come to a Crunchyroll Expo that they're going to be doing in California. All expenses paid. They're going to pay for my flight and my hotel. Hell yeah, I'm going to Crunchyroll Expo. I like being Crunchyroll shill. I use Crunchyroll. I watch like all my anime on there because I'm too lazy to download shit. I mean, we end up downloading it when I have to make a video, but, you know. It's convenient. I don't care if the subs aren't good. I can understand the Japanese well enough. Gundam shirt. He's coming. He's great. That's definitely all this backpack can take. Actually, I might be able to slide one more into this little slot. This Rush shirt is alright. It's got some holes right in the middle of it, though. It's not one of my better shirts. It's more of a wear it when I've got nothing else to wear shirt, so it's not coming. Ah, now this. This is a really cool shirt. Artist Alley Otakon shirt. I dig it. It's coming. Yeah! Fit right in there. I might even have space for another one. There's like a cavernous depth here. Pho 79, the local pho restaurant that I eat at. It's fucking good. Unfortunately, extremely uncomfortable shirt. Definitely not coming with me. Here we've got that same Miku shirt as the blue one that I put in earlier, but I'm pretty sure this is the one that's smaller. I think the blue one was the bigger one, and the purple one's the smaller one. I got them both from, like, random box crap. So hopefully I'm right, and that wasn't the bigger one. Off the Walrus. This is a shirt that you can never make out on camera because it looks like it was drawn in pencil, but it's really comfortable, so it's coming with me. Now this backpack is full. Sweet. So we could stop there. That was probably enough shirts, but we're definitely bringing more shirts. Lucky Star shirt. Not only is this the stupidest shirt idea ever, but it's also not comfortable, so it's not going with me. Munchie's fucking hamburger sweater. Definitely coming with me because I'm probably gonna, I'm gonna be hanging out with Munchie at Anime Expo and maybe a little afterwards, so gotta wear this. He said it was too small for him and it fits me perfectly, so. My Lucky Ava shirt. Now this one, I always feel awkward wearing in public because it's a couple of little girls hugging in skin-tight outfits. And it's also way too big. Not the best shirt. I think I'll leave this one. It's a little thick. Oh yeah, my yellow Hawaiian shirt. Definitely wearing this because I'm planning to go to Endless Jess's house, and he loves Hawaiian shirts, and I love Hawaiian shirts, and we're going to be Hawaiian shirt boys together. My Agalot shirt. I love this shirt, definitely taking it with me. By the way, little known fact, this is autographed by the band. You can't really tell because it's in like Sharpie, like black Sharpie. You can see the signatures right here, and I've washed it enough times that they're probably going to fade eventually. But it is a signed Agalot shirt by the whole band. Saw him live. The Acid Rap shirt. I love this shirt, and I think the words Acid Rap look great on camera. Unfortunately, because it's acid washed, it looks like it's just dirty all the time. Like, my brother Victor hates this shirt because it looks like it's covered in snot, according to him. And I think he's kind of right, but, whatever. I like it. That's all the shirts I had that were fresh out the wash. But let's get into these shirts that I found in drawers in my room when I was cleaning that I haven't worn in a long time. Okay, here's the most of the rest of my clothes. There was more stuff tucked back into the closet, but I'm not going to go that fucking far. Another copy of that Lucky Star shirt. They give these away at anime conventions because nobody fucking wants them. Proto Men Act 2. This is a great shirt. I don't know why this was out of circulation, but it feels really comfortable and cool. I'm taking it. Here we've got another pair of pants. That's got to come. Actually, some of these weren't out of circulation shirts. They were just shirts that were clean already before I moved rooms. I know that because I wear this one all the time. Hey, I'm Grump. Definitely coming with me. One time someone recognized the Hey, I'm Grump shirt. When I was out at a restaurant, they were like, oh, it's Ego Raptor. And all I could think was, I wish you recognized me. I gotta get as famous as Ego Raptor. Alright, I filled up that particular thing, so we're gonna have to find another slot somewhere. This now leans. I don't know if I like that this now leans. Okay, another suitcase, another big front pocket. More pants, definitely coming with. Another one of my favorite shirts, the Sweet Apple Acres one. I love this because it looks like a real brand, like I work there. I'm a huge fan of shirts that are like fictional workplace shirts. Like that Food Wars one, where it's like implying that I'm an employee of this store that doesn't exist. The Inappropriate shirt. This is by that one comedian, the dude with cerebral palsy. I don't remember his name. This shirt is thick and huge. It's definitely not coming. Bad Acid Trip Lynch the Weirdo album shirt. My mom's friends with this band. This one's kind of comfy, but it's really huge. I'm not bringing it. Out of circulation for a reason. Here we've got this one that's like a collage of Mario stuff in the shape of a mushroom. It's a little small on me, which is why I don't wear it anymore. Oh, more underwear, that's coming. Here's the Deer Hunter Act 5 shirt, courtesy of Asher. I like to pretend this is a Death Gun cosplay. Hence I wore it to the Sword Art Online film screening. I'll take it. This is like the ugliest 9 Inch Nails shirt in the world. I hate it, and it's really thick, and I'm not taking it. Speaking of the Deer Hunter, I actually have a Deer Hunter shirt autographed by the band. I don't know if you can tell. It's at least 2 members of it. I don't think it's got Casey Crescenzo. I haven't worn this in a long time. I don't know why it was out of circulation. Maybe I was worried about washing the names off, but I've done that with the Agalot shirt, so who cares? Looks comfy, I'm taking it with me. Here's my Pokemon pajamas. I think these We're just on the floor, but they're coming. And yes, at long last, I legitimately thought I lost this shirt. I could not find it. I think it was buried behind some shit in my room. The I Love Humanity shirt from No Game No Life. I love this shirt. And I've been wanting to have it on in videos all this time, but I didn't know where it was, but now it's back. So, hell yeah, that's coming. Now look, you've noticed I've packed a few My Little Pony shirts. The ones I've packed are either kind of discreet or more specific. This one, this is just overkill. This is just saying, like, talk to me about My Little Pony. I want to be talked to about My Little Pony. It's just every fucking character. It is a really comfy shirt, but it's also the most generic brony shirt. Like, every brony owns this shirt because it was like the first one that came out. Just can't feel cool wearing that, you know? If I'm gonna wear a pony shirt, it's gotta be at least something with a little edge, like fucking Pinkie Pie Party Hard shirt. This was actually an official Andrew WK shirt. He sold this in his store. I don't know how he got away with that. But it's super comfy. It's super great. Should never have been retired in the first place. Great shirt. And Endless Jess has the same shirt, so we can wear that together too. Be shirt buddies. I don't know why I want to match him when I go to his place. I don't know why I want to be wearing all the same stuff as him. Here we've got a Hibike Euphonium shirt. This one's got a really weird texture to it. It's like... It feels like a film or something. It's not a terrible shirt, but it's a little small, and I don't like the texture. It will definitely not be good for summertime, so I'm not bringing that one. Ah, yes. Presenting Dick, my Dick Masterson shirt. Pretty good. Taking it with me. This shirt was definitely designed to make you look strong if you lift, which I don't, but you know, still gives you the confidence. Big ass Watchmen shirt. This one feels pretty alright, except that the graphic's really thick. It's one of those where you really feel the graphic on your chest, which is not at all good for the summer. So I'm not taking that one. In fact, I think that's why I retired that shirt. Here's the Measurement Man shirt. If any of you have seen the old video Measurement Man, where I played a local superhero, a video written and made by my brother Victor, this is the shirt I wear in that. You may notice it is a small. That's part of the joke, is that I look fucking horrendous in this. I would take this, in fact I will take this just because I'm going to be hanging out with Munchie, and he would absolutely love to see that. I think he wanted to see it while he was here, but I didn't know where it was at the time. Here's a pretty comfy MLP shirt, the Zero XP Applejack shirt from the episode where I didn't learn anything. It's an alright shirt, I'll take it. I have a lot of fucking pony shirts. Here's The Dude Abides shirt in the Obama style. It's so badly faded, there's no way. It looks like shit. I'm not taking it. There's a pair of swimming trunks. Do these fit me? They look like they might. Yeah, alright. Not taking the silk pajama shirt either. Not good for summer. This used to be like my favorite shirt back when I was in high school. Again, it's a workplace shirt for the Wake and Bake Pizzeria from the Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny movie. But it's really, really big and really, really thick, so it's not coming. I've got all these like shitty pairs of underwear that I don't like. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren underwear. They've always got these thick-ass bands on them. Ugh, don't like. Another Inglourious Basterds shirt. This one's a little bit too big. And a little bit too thick, so it is not going. The Durr shirt. This one's not that comfortable, but it's alright, and it's an anime shirt, so I might as well have it on me. This is a really bizarre one I think my uncle sent. That's just like, of like a duck caught in a can thing. I don't know if this is a protest shirt or something, but I'm pretty sure it's a women's cut, so it does not fit me right. Here's the most unfortunate shirt I own, because this is an Oshino Shinobu shirt. It's pink, it's beautiful, it's probably one of my favorite shirts I own, except that it's too fucking small. It's a large, and it's a Japanese large. So I would have to be about 150 pounds for this to fit right, and I'm about 180 pounds. So I'm definitely overweight for this shirt, or else I would take it. You know, maybe by the time I get back I'll be able to fit it. Maybe I'll lose weight on this trip. Who knows? The You Sure Do Got a Purty Mouth shirt, reference to the film Deliverance that my mom thinks is hilarious. Too thick, not coming. Pretty cool Mastodon shirt, but it's a bit too small for me, so it's not going. This one, I unfortunately ruined this shirt. This is panel number 2 from Dinosaur Comics. If you don't know, Dinosaur Comics is a webcomic where every single page is the exact same image, but with different text in it. And panel 2 is this one of the T-Rex yelling. Now, I thought I would write something different on it all the time and like wear it in videos and it would have different phrases. But the first time I did it was like in highlighter because I knew that would wash off, but it was too light to really read. So then the second time I used pen, and pen, it turns out, does not wash off. But he's yelling thorough analysis because that was my catchphrase back then. This shirt is thick as shit and the graphics already damaged, so it's not coming. Yeah, cheaply made shitty shirt, to be honest. Oh, and here's the other newbie Brony shirt, the one that everybody has. This was the very first, the original Brony shirt, and as you can see, mine is worn as shit because it's a cheaply made, trashy shirt. Comfy, but, you know, not coming. Oh, hey, I have 2 of that. This must be someone else's that got left with me. Here's another really unfortunate shirt. This one is a Kill La Kill shirt, which, they sold me even though it's a women's cut. And, like, you can clearly tell, I guess I should have known, but, yeah, it's definitely a women's cut. It's got this huge graphic. It's also a weird fabric. It's the same kind of fabric as that euphonium shirt, although this one's just like a fake knockoff shirt, but, yeah, it does not fit me in any capacity. The only person I know who could probably fit this would be Hypocrite. And I think I even let him wear it at RadCon 1, and he didn't like it. I might be remembering wrong. I know Shade wore it, and he didn't like it, but Hippo might be able to fit this. Ooh, here's one of my best shirts. It's fucking Calcichesta of the Needle Drop fame. Definitely coming with me. And lastly, we've got a Coheed and Cambria shirt from their Year of the Black Rainbow tour. I don't even think I have enough space left, so I'm not going to take that one. Oh, and lastly, there's this weird, ironic We Support Our Troops Rage Against the Machine shirt. Too thick, not coming. Also, just a weird mixed message. But here's a perfectly good pair of underwear. Okay, so that was probably like, what, 40 plus shirts or something that I just packed? A shitload of shirts. Probably enough shirts to last me this entire trip without changing shirts. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can wash this shirt and pants in time. Because, I mean, I don't have any... I mean, I want to change out of this immediately, so I might put on one of these other ones. And I'll just take these with me and throw them in the first... If I ever wash clothes, I'll wash them. Now I gotta worry about socks, none of which are matched. So I guess I'm gonna match socks for a while. First match I found is not even my socks. I don't wear long socks. I wear ankle socks. So, or below ankles, what are they called? These are Victor's. You see, some people buy new clothes and throw their old clothes away, or they retire their clothes after a while. But when you're like me, and you don't want to do the laundry ever, you just keep wearing your old clothes, because then you can go months without washing them, because you have so many. A lot of those shirts I just packed are like, well over 10 years old. Okay, I've made 16 matching pairs of socks. The rest of these... you know, 16's enough for the road. I don't want to overcomplicate this and bring too many extra socks. Actually, oh, this one's got a hole in it. Yeah, fuck all these extra socks. Okay, so at this point we've got our 3 basic things. We've got the backpack full of clothes and the 2 suitcases full of equipment. Let's see if we can fit all these in the car, which shouldn't be hard. And then we'll come back, do the remaining backpack, and then figure out what else we can cram into the car. Okay, check this out. This is pretty exciting. So, I thought for sure I'd have to put down the back seat, you know, to fit all my stuff. But these 2 suitcases are laying down perfectly nice and safe, exactly like they were packed. You know, so no jostling around and shit. And it looks like I can put the seats right back up, which means I can put big backpack here. Oh, you can't really see it. I can put big backpack here in one of these seats, and then I can just fill the seats with stuff, as opposed to this laid back thing. Yeah. And then if for some reason I want to drive around more than one person, like say at Anime Expo, if I want to drive around Munchie and Nate, I'll have seats that are available. And I'll be able to just stack, I mean, there's plenty of room back there to stack even more stuff up. You know, these barely take up space at all. Oh, but I am going to be bringing, there's a few more big things I'm going to be bringing. We'll find out. I'm going to see if this works with the seats up. And if it doesn't, then we'll put the seats back down. But yeah, big backpack sits right there. I don't know, man. I really like the idea of not having to put the back seats down, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so the other big thing I was just saying that I forgot about that I was going to put in the car is these tables. These tables which are fold up, make for easy desks, because a lot of the places I'm going probably won't have a desk set up. If I'm staying with Best Guy Ever, which by the way, I don't even know if that's actually happening. I have to confirm with him first. I think it might, but I might stay in a hotel. Either way, it'll be good to have as much desk space as possible. So I'm going to pack up those two tables now. These fold up pretty thin, so I don't think these are going to be a space concern at all. Look at all the shit that was underneath that desk. Just like it made sense a second ago. Now it's just a clusterfuck. This table, which Victor painted Gurren Lagann onto, based on his toy of Gurren Lagann. Sick. Okay, this next section is going to be dedicated to filling up this much smaller backpack, which is going to be my everyday use, like stuff that I need to have access to even when I'm on the road. You know, if I stop at a truck stop or something and I need to grab something, it's got to be in this bag. It's also going to be full of all the cords. The only things you're not going to see me put in here are the phone charger going into the wall and the Gorilla Pod, because I'm currently using those. But everything else I'll be putting into this fucking backpack. I am exhausted, by the way. All this stuff was in such disarray. So when I unpack it all and then repack it, I'll be sure to make sure it all stays in a relatively easy to get to place. Here I've got a big bad bag of random crap, mostly cords and other stuff that I put in here just because I thought I'd probably be taking it. But that bag is loose and this backpack is not. Japanese to English dictionary, so I can at least pretend that I'm continuing to practice Japanese while I'm on the road. I figure my passport might come in handy if I need 2 forms of ID for some reason. Might be good to have, like if I'm crossing state borders and they want to check out all my stuff. I don't know. This looks like a PS3 controller cord. Might as well. I should have tested all these cords to see which ones work, because I have a lot of cords that just don't work, but you know. Here we've got a phone charger external thing that you charge this and then it charges the phone. Should make sure this is charged. Got it for free for being a Otakon Press guy. PS4 charger cord. I mean, they're micro USB. I mean, they have more than one purpose, but you know, that's just the easy way to think of them. Another USB, another USB. I mean, if I take enough, one of them's bound to be one that works. Thumb drive. I've got a bunch of these laying around. I don't really know if I need to bring more than one. I've got like a 34 gig one that I'm going to be bringing, but I might as well throw in one extra. USB extension cord. I don't know if this works, but might as well take it just in case. I'm sure that could come in handy. This, I think, is for the Elgato to connect it to older consoles, so that might be relevant. It's like an alternate version. This is the exact same cord as my phone charger, so I guess I've got 2 phone chargers. Might as well have 2. Some people travel light, some people travel heavy. I travel super heavyweight. Is that the class? Ultra heavyweight? I don't know. Here's another wall charger for a phone, just in case I lose the first one. PS3 controller. Xbox 360 controller. PS4 controller. PS2 controller. Another Xbox 360 controller. PS1 controller, but it works on PS2. Another PS2 power cord. I'm pretty sure I packed the first PS2's power cord. Oh, and a few more USB sticks. Why not? I think these ones came from fan sending me stuff. I know one of these guys wanted his back, but I don't know which one it was. And I don't know why he'd mail me one thinking I would actually, like, mail him back a USB. They're like $2. Just buy another one, dude. So this here's my old phone, my Galaxy Note 3, which is a fucking behemoth. I think I'm going to bring this just in case my regular phone dies or something. This one still should have internet access, I think. or it's, I don't know, it can do things, it can film, that's certainly true. So if I need to have a second camera, got a second camera, why not? It's not doing anything else. Gotta make sure I find the charger for that though. This looks like an important part of an Xbox controller. Should I bring this titty mouse pad? This Leafa titty mouse pad? Am I gonna need this? This looks like a monitor cable. I assume I already packed enough, but what if I lose one? Hey, another one. An extra Ethernet cable, that could come in handy. Alright, I don't think I'll need this many monitor cables. This is like the original Xbox plug, I think, or maybe it's for 360. Look at the fucking size of this thing. Is this for my 360? Because I don't think I had the plug in there. I might have to take this. This is a Vita charger. I don't even have a Vita. Oh, hey. Here's one of the... I think this is either first or second generation of the power line adapters. So, I think I'm going to be taking my Generation 3 one. This one might come in handy for the poor boys left at home. Some AA batteries. HDMI cord. You never know when you're going to need one of these. This one's fucking massive. I hope it works. I have a lot of HDMI cords that don't work. Hey, the Note 3's charger. Cool, I can use it. This looks like a 3DS charger. We'll need that for the 3DS. I think I'm going to bring this Wi-Fi antenna because my computer does not have a built-in Wi-Fi antenna. And if for some reason I can't get a grounded connection somewhere, like if I can't use the power line adapters, this might come in handy. 360 camera. What if I get some cool 360 opportunities out there on the open road? That seems like a definite possibility. Where the hell can I fit this? Audio recorder. I always bring this. I never use it. But it's just a really convenient pocket audio recorder. Shit quality. Last time I used it was for recording our reactions to the Sword Art Online movie in theater. Patreon pens. I've got 2 of them. I'm taking both. Another extra charger. Oh, I'll need this if I actually want to use my tablet. The tablet pen and its holster. Another extra charger. Patreon list book, notebook thing sent to me by Patreon. Taking that. 3DS. 3 extra packs of cigarettes that I have laying around. Fucking vape. Maybe I'll get the coil replaced. Who knows? Other Patreon pen. Robotech for the GBA. I think you can play GBA games on the 3DS, right? Can you? No, you can't. Never mind. But I can play Pokemon Omega Ruby. In fact, what's even in here? Pokemon Sun. Let's just replace Sun with Omega Ruby, since that's the one I haven't played. Another extra charger. The only flash drive I'm actually going to need, because it's like much bigger than all the others, and faster. Extra lighter. Big ass pair of scissors. Knife. Throw in another pen. Now, the most important things that are going to go in here that I'm not going to show is my laptop and its charger, which will go right in here. Simply because I'm listening to music through the laptop right now, and I don't want to pack that up at the time. But this is about done. I'm going to look around. Oh, we got to see how many sunglasses we can stuff in here. Actually, we'll do the sunglasses last. I actually have cases for sunglasses lying around. Like so. So every time I find a pair of sunglasses, I'll just shove it in a case and shove it in the bag. Okay, so with that, we've pretty much got everything important that I'm taking with me. But you know, I've got plenty of space to take more shit. So what I want to do is take some anime figures, posters, and manga with me that I can have on the road to, you know, do impromptu set backdrops, as well as just to have manga and books to read. So I think I'm going to take that one broken suitcase, and I'll just have it like on the floor, and have it full of just stuff that I want to have with me. Alright, let's pack up a bunch of unread books and manga into this shitty suitcase, and we'll also put in some anime figures that I want to take with me, and some posters. Start with a bunch of Hunter S. Thompson books. We've got Better Than Sex, Generation of Swine, Songs of the Doomed, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, The Rum Diary, and Hell's Angels. So yeah, pretty big collection of Hunter S. Thompson books, which seem essential for a gonzo journalist on the road. Volume 2 of Galko-chan, haven't read it yet. First Blade of the Immortal Omnibus, haven't finished reading that. Should I bring my Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I mean, what if somebody else wants to duel me in Yu-Gi-Oh? Can I really go abroad with that? I'm bringing my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Still haven't read Planets yet. Blood the Last Vampire? Gonna bring this Evangelion parody manga because it's actually Endless Jess's and he left it here at RadCon 1 and completely forgot. And I didn't even remember to give it to him at RadCon 2. Which incidentally, I might not show them, but I am gonna bring a few of his posters that he left with me that I forgot when I shipped the rest back. I'm gonna bring Nier Automata so I can play it on the PS4. Kizumono and Bakemono Volume 1. They're already on 3 now and I haven't even read any of them. Volume 3 of Fire Force, haven't read that yet. I still haven't read Volumes 2 and 3 of Pandora and the Crimson Shell. I bought 2 and 3 even though I'd only read number 1. Might as well bring them all so I can catch back up. Likewise, I haven't read Volumes 3 or 4 of Immortal Hounds yet. Nor have I actually read any of School Live, Gakko Gurashi. I bought 3 volumes and I have not read any of them yet. Now, I have read the first 2 or 3 volumes of Shoulder of Coffin Kuro, but I'm going to bring all of it just so I can catch up before I read the newer ones. Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax. Gotta fight my friends in it. What are the odds I'll actually play Persona 3 if I bring it with me? Just what are they? Or Valkyrie Profile 2 for that matter. What are the odds? You know, I don't think I'm going to bring the 360 because it's occurring to me I don't know what I'm going to play and with whom. So I'm probably going to leave that out when I unpack and repack all this. I'm going to leave some space for if I buy more shit on the road. In fact, I probably shouldn't bring quite this much because I will probably buy more shit on the road. But I mean, it's not like I can't just throw stuff in the back of my car. So when I brought all my stuff downstairs, I just shoved all my Figmas and small figures and stuff into this cubby because these are all ones that I thought I might take with me. I don't want to take any that have too many, parts though. I was thinking Figmas and Nendoroids would be fun because they are posable and I could have them in different poses in different places. But they also have lots of really easy to lose small parts. So I think I'm just going to take ones that are more complete. Like this little Ritsu, nothing comes off of it, you know? So these Manabi girls, I know these can take a beating because I've moved with them several times already. This little Major seems really sturdy. You know what? Samus seems really sturdy too. And Samus is badass. Even if this is other M Samus. I'll take Kanan too. See, I'm making this judgment based on which ones have retained their stands. If they are currently not on the stand or have parts missing, I'm not taking them because it means that can happen. These ones that are already ready to go, yeah, they're the ones that seem safe. I think that's going to be it for toys. Most of these, looking at the state they're in right now, is not very promising. So we'll just take those few. Now let's figure out some posters. So I'm thinking as far as posters go, I don't really want to ruin any of my good posters or my official ones. So I'm just going to bring these mass-produced, copy-printed ones that a fan sent me that we use for the Plebe and the Weeb. Because they fit perfectly. Gotta bring my girls. Digibro After Dark. Kinda want to bring Mayoi and Shinobu even though I don't want to damage this one. I think I'll leave it. I'm going to bring this Flip Flappers one just because it's fucking beautiful. Pulling it upside down. You know, I completely forgot when I was packing that backpack earlier to put in my whiteboard. I remembered because I found the whiteboard marker. I'm not sure where the whiteboard is. Alright, that's going to do it for this compartment for now. So this is just going to get stuffed in the trunk. And with that, I'd say we've pretty much packed everything. I don't think there's anything I've forgotten or that I'm missing. So we've easily been able to fit everything I'm taking with me into the car. The only thing was that it took a long time. It took about almost 2.5 hours to do this. So, I'm probably not going to unpack and repack everything everywhere I go. A lot of that stuff's just going to stay in the bags unless it is absolutely needed. I mean, a lot of those special usage cords, the game consoles will probably only get dragged out if I need to use that game console, you know. The clothes, obviously, will just be cycled through over time. I mean, that was one of the most exhaustive parts of this, was just because I showed off every single t-shirt and everything, so that's part of why it took so long. But, I think when I set back, because I have to now take everything back out of the car and set it back up. We're going to see how long that takes, incidentally. We're going to test that. I think I'm going to do it in the other room, because this room is now such a clusterfuck thanks to all this fucking soundproofing I've got everywhere and all this extra bullshit. That, yeah, I think I'm just going to see what it looks like to unpack it all into a different room for now. Start the countdown timer now. To all who admire me, I know it'd fire me if I had ever hired me. And I mean by firing squad, I'm gayer than God and deserve to be deader than a doorknob. That's law, but I quit smoking, so I won't be choking on anything other than dick for a while. Never been in style, stayed acting like something of a prick, and it's wild of some punks who act like I stabbed someone just cause I gave a 1 to their favorite show. Do you even know what is an opinion? Objectivity doesn't exist, I told you a million times. There is no rule to rhyme, no design, only what you decide you like at this time. And I hate myself, so don't emulate me unless you're better with self-help.
Please don't tell me this is paradise. I've been dreaming something much more nice. If this is all there is, then why fight? Please don't say your endgame is my life. It's not right.
A trillion fans ain't worth a damn. They ain't worth one friend I can call my man. Ambition is living how others won't for a vision and a mission. Getting what others don't, but that's missing the mark. Giving every spark makes your heart dark, cause ambition is a prison, not a walk in the park. I've had best friends tell me that they envy me and look with jealousy like I'm the enemy, like I'm a rival. But man, you ain't a rival to me, I'm rival. My survival through miles of trials would be tragedy if not for the fact that I'm getting back to my family. Nothing else helps, so it's hell to have you mad at me, cause I'm broken. I don't know how long it's been since I've seen the sun or fill my lungs with oxygen. I'm too far gone, I take norminess over this. Gotta check the pulse in my wrist to know I exist.
Please don't tell me this is paradise. I've been dreaming something much more nice. If this is all there is, then why fight?
Okay, so what I just did took a little bit less than 15 minutes. It's what I would describe as a level 1 setup. There's nothing unnecessary that has come out of the thing. I didn't bring out all the extra hard drives, the second monitor, any of that stuff. All of that could be brought out later if necessary. I didn't even need the second table. This is just the most basic, I need this stuff every single day stuff. I even went the extra mile and put the webcam up there just because I'm currently doing a series that involves a webcam. But yeah, this is all I really need on a day-to-day basis. Now, one thing I realize is I might want to bring a folding chair with me of some kind, because I don't know if the people I stay with are necessarily going to have a chair I can sit in. I'm going to have to drag mine from the other room. But yeah, so overall, you know, while I will be dragging the suitcases and everything and all of the stuff around with me everywhere I go, in terms of what I need on a day-to-day, it only takes 15 minutes to unpack and set up. Probably takes another 15 to repackage. Though, if I end up getting out all the extra stuff, it'll take a little longer, of course. But, you know, I don't have to drag out all the clothes. I'll probably end up creating a system with the clothes where there will be, like the pouch on one is the dirty and the pouch on the other is the clean kind of thing. Yeah, that's about it. That's what I'm taking with me and how fast I can pack and unpack it. And, if I'm going to be recording in here, then now I have to bring all the fucking soundproofing in here. But at least it won't be causing a clusterfuck in that room. Or maybe I'll unpack this all and move it back over there. Who knows? Anyway, that's it for this video. And I might not take all the stuff I've shown here. Like, this was the most extreme because I was trying to see how much stuff I could fit. Like I said before, I'm probably not going to take the Xbox 360. I might not take, like, the Blu-ray drive for the computer. I might not take all those esoteric cables. But, you know, I don't know how long I'm going to be on the road, so I want to have as much as I can. Alright, that's it for real. See you later. One more thing, before anybody calls me out for not packing toiletries. Those are just in the bathroom. I just had to use them. I am going to bring conditioner, soap, deodorant, shampoo, and I'll probably bring a couple of towels, and I'll have them in the car with me, because having a towel is always a good thing to have on hand. I'm not bringing any fucking toothpaste, though.